scoot it this way.
This is broadcast.
Okay. Sorry, guys.
And we do have these posted in our group. If you're not in our group, you're more than welcome to join.
Okay. Okay. All right. Sorry on YouTube. We are back. Okay. We just had some technical difficulties. Let me get back on YouTube.
Hang on, Kiss That Cubicle. I'm trying to do something. Coming right back to you guys in just a second.
Okay. Be back live. Okay.
Okay. Cool.
All right, guys.
Okay.
I think we. Hello on Instagram.
Okay, so we got quite a few over here. So let's start with, is it me 80? Mead. I'm not sure if we're saying it right. I really want a full-time job, work from home. I have to make at least 16 to 17 an hour. Any suggestions? Mead, I do post a lot of jobs in the group that are high-paying jobs, but you have to be quick about it. What kind of job are you looking for? Is it customer service, tech support?
Yes.
I know Kelly Connect pays like $13, $14 an hour to start. And then once you get your feet in the door, you start working. I think after like 90 days, they give you like $1 raise. It is tech support. Now, right now, they're not hiring for the chat positions, but they are hiring for the phone positions.
And me, I understand you're looking for $16 and $17 an hour, but you have to also think about when you're working from home, the things that you're giving up. So maybe you can be a little more flexible on the pay, because you're giving up having to buy clothes, having to eat lunch out, gas, the wear and tear in your car. So think about that when you're thinking about your pay, because sometimes you can give up a couple of dollars to work from home and still make the same amount of money.
True.
Just a little tip.
Nicole says, okay, I appreciate that. So go for beginners friendly only.
Nicole, not necessarily, but you want to stick to things that you can schedule your own hours.
And a lot of the beginner friendly are flexible, more so than the other companies.
Yeah.
Now, if it says flexible, then I say apply. But if it's not, and it's a set schedule, you may not want to be on a set schedule. Yeah,
you may not, because sometimes you have things come up, and it's really, when you have a set schedule, they are wanting you to be there. And I think work at home is not as lenient as brick and mortar. I think they are more harsh on the attendance than a regular brick and mortar. And so they are not, it's not, you missing days, you'll get fired. From home than you would on brick and mortar. They'll get rid of you quicker at home missing days, because they think about it. You're at home. Why are you missing days? They're not that forgiving. So, any questions on Instagram?
You're welcome, Makia and Lamika. We got one here. Is it Shawan Harris? I'm not sure. Hey guys, I'm on medical leave due to a car accident. What's a good work from home company that I can or should start with? My background is with customer service and banking.
Oh, she's made that here. Okay. PNC was PNC. Oh, okay.
That's a good one.
Yeah. Shawan, look out for PNC. Sometimes, a lot of times they hire from home. They were just hiring maybe a month ago.
Yeah. They're hiring now.
Guys, on YouTube, we're doing questions. And on Instagram, we're doing questions. So if you have any questions regarding work from home, feel free to ask.
Me?
Yeah, she said she had to pay daycare.
Okay.
That's why, yeah. And I can understand that, me.
So what kind of job is it that you're looking for? We got the pay, but like what type? Is it customer service? Is it tech support? Is it transcription?
Yeah.
What type of job are you looking for? So for Shawan, I would say try the beginner friendly.
Yeah. Yeah. And watch the group for PNC Bank.
Janika, we don't post jobs that ask for 100 to 600 stars.
Janika, the only thing we post is jobs that you have to apply for. And we have a couple that you have to pay for a background check. But check the group. And
we got a lot posted.
It's a lot of jobs posted. So just get to applying.
Mortgage industry. Hello, Sherelle. Have you all run across positions in the mortgage industry?
No. Unless it's no.
I haven't seen none in the mortgage industry.
No. And if it is, it's probably a scam, you know.
Yeah, I hadn't heard anybody saying they work from home for a mortgage company.
I used to work for that data scrub position, but that was that wasn't a mortgage. I mean, it was a mortgage, but they were doing the MLS
and newspapers and stuff, right?
Yeah, they were doing MLS.
So no, Sherelle, we have not, unfortunately.
Okay.
Oh, you never worked from home before?
She got background in administration. The virtual time ETC, they don't pay.
We have seen like administrative assistants, what they call them, virtual assistants. Is your background catered to virtual assistants?
Remember we had the legal one. That was the. Oh
yeah. Is your background catered to like virtual assistant? I mean, it's a lot of companies hiring for virtual assistants. I have seen some paying as high as $20.
Yeah.
I think Bowley is one. They have like executive American mortgage consultant. Mortgage underwriting job.
Oh,
I never heard of them.
Thank you.
Thank you, Key.
Yeah. Who was asking that? Sherelle. Yeah. Key just put some information in the chat regarding mortgage underwriting.
Let me find this job for me.
Okay.
I don't know what city or state you live in. But there are some companies that hire for like personal assistants, executive assistants, virtual assistants, and they pay pretty well. This company here hires, I think they pay, let's see, I think it's $20 an hour. Yeah, starting at $20 an hour. They are hot. It is state specific. They are hiring in 23 states.
Okay.
Here it is.
Oh, okay.
It's a couple of them.
No, I just want to make sure nobody asks any questions.
So it's a few of them, and they seem to pay pretty good, but some of them be part time. Yeah. Full creative is another one. They pay, I think, 12 or 13 an hour. Me, try these companies that I just posted.
I already did a couple more people that I need to email.
All right, guys. I think we are ready to go over the USB headset companies.
Okay. So today, guys, we are doing USB headset companies.
Oh, the inside joke.
Sure. Okay. Once you get them, then I think I work for these people.
Oh, girl.
These people, I think I do.
Oh, really? Oh, okay.
Probably didn't. I don't know. I'm listening to these people. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Go ahead. You can do the first one. That's fine.
The first one we're gonna talk about is Teledirect. Now, Teledirect, it is state specific, and I think they do like answering service. Let me see. You will be taking inbound calls for different clients, and I believe it's more like on an answering service type thing. They have a variety of clients, but from what some of the people in the group are saying.
Mm-hmm.
It was a answering service job.
Let me get that on Instagram.
Now it is state specific. You might want to look at what Teledirect is doing.
Okay.
Yeah. You're gonna have to wait. You're welcome, me. This is Teledirect, everyone on Facebook.
You know what? I just did Instagram. We'll post it after the live.
Okay.
Instagram, we're going to post the links to the job after the live. We'll post it on our Instagram page. So you guys will have the jobs. But it'll just be after the live. Because it's hard for me to type on the iPad.
Yeah. It is.
So if you're on YouTube, I did put the link to the position, and it is Teledirect. And it is like an answering service, and you will need a USB headset. So, and the next one is one second, guys. Okay. And our next company that is On Point. And On Point, you will be, look like you'll be, you'll be placing outbound calls, using your USB headset. Looks like probably for political calls. You'll be placing political type calls, and those calls will be outbound, so you will be calling people. You need a Windows-based PC and Windows 7 or higher. So if you guys are looking for a position, it's timed out. That does not that does not require a house phone and a USB headset. On Point is hiring for a advocacy coordinator, and you'll be placing outbound calls for outbound political calls. So
no customer service. The political calls I've done before, they are very easy.
Yeah, they are.
I actually like the political calls.
Mm-hmm. I've did political calls before. Not a long period of time. Okay. It's just reading from a script, so
that's it.
You know.
If they hang up, they hang up. You move on to the next call.
That's true. If they hang up, they hang up. You just move on.
Yeah.
So On Point does require a USB headset.
The next one is our favorite, Cambly.
Cambly. I have to get that one from you. Okay.
Cambly is a tutoring job, but you're really not tutoring anyone. It's basic conversations that you will be having with people who live in other countries. And you do not need a home phone to do this job. USB headset only.
Okay, VeraFast. And VeraFast, I think they pay $9 an hour.
I think so.
$9 an hour. They are a quick hire. For those of you who are looking to just work at home in some capacity, they are a quick hire. And what do they do here?
They take the
police.
No, they do the income for the. I think they make outbound calls and may take some inbound calls for renewals on the newspapers.
Okay, so they may take outbound and inbound calls for newspaper renewal, and I will get that link for you. And they do not require that you have any experience. So
and they are state specific.
Oh, and they are state specific. So if you are looking for, if VeraFast hires in your state and you're looking for a quick hire with no experience, try VeraFast. And I'll post that in the group. In the chat.
The next one is SSRS, and they are hiring for evening, weekend telephone interviewers. Now, some people have stated that they applied and they were not hiring in their state, so I'm not sure. I've never heard of this one being state specific, but they could be. It is a part-time position. You must schedule at least 60 hours per month. 20 of those hours must be on the weekend, Saturday and Sunday. And the shifts for this position start at 6 p.m. Eastern Time.
That is
SSRS.
SSR.
And I believe it's they do like the healthcare, customer product satisfaction, political surveys. So this is outbound, so you will have to call people. But it's an easy job. The pay starts at $9. If you are bilingual, $9.50.
For SSRS.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. The next company we have that requires a USB headset is Advantis, and they are looking for a telephone research interviewer. And you will be calling.
Probably them political surveys.
Yeah, so they do surveys. So they're looking for a telephone interview. So they probably do political surveys or something like that. Yeah, and the hours of operation are Monday through Friday from 3 to 10 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. And Saturdays from 10 to 5 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. So you, okay. So you will need a landline.
You sure for that?
But then that's it.
That one is confusing.
Yeah.
I could have sworn this one was a USB headset.
I think this one, guys, now they're saying you need a landline. Okay. So this one does need a landline. That's weird. But yeah, this one does need a landline. However, it is a good position. It does not state the pay, but they are hiring immediately. So if you are,
See right here, a 40 headset.
yeah.
I don't know about this one.
Yeah.
So that one is a question mark.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and put it on there because they are looking for
They are hiring
for a telephone interviewer. But I'm not sure. They are looking for an outbound telephone researcher. So I think you do need a house phone, but we're going to put the position on here anyway. Just so you guys can have it, and we talked about it, so we're not gonna waste it.
Right.
But they don't list the pay, but it looks like a good position, full-time position for someone who's wanting to work full-time. Okay.
Yeah. The next one is Oasis Marketing, and I have worked for Oasis 3 times. I think 3 times. This is a good company. They pay $9 an hour. The pay is bi-weekly. And this is the company where I was doing the political calls. Very easy to get on with this company when they're hiring. I'm trying to see. What is the latest email?
Oh, I think I got it. Let me look at my email. So,
Hello, Ruthie. Ruthie says that she's desperately looking for a work from home job. Ruthie, we are posting jobs right now. Yeah, I'm just gonna say you got an email. For Oasis, guys, there is a person that does the hiring, so you would need to email her. And I'm gonna put her. I'm not gonna say it out online, but I'm gonna put her email. In the comments.
And I'll put it on. I'll put the link to the company. Oh, you said. Yeah. And Instagram, we're going to post all the positions that we're talking about on our Instagram page after the live is over. So they will be posted. YouTube. Oasis. What was the Oasis marketing special?
It's her name right here.
Yeah, I was going to post it.
You got this?
I got that, but I was just going to post it.
Solution.
Okay, that's the name of the company, and this is the lady that you will need to email regarding the position. That is her email address. So if you're interested in a position with Oasis Marketing doing outbound survey call, telephone survey, political survey calls, you have to email your resume or email an email of interest. Is it resume?
Resume, yeah.
Yeah, email your resume to the email that was listed in the chat. Okay. The next one is Millennial Services. And
Millennial's a good one too. I've worked for
yeah, Carol has worked for Millennial
twice.
I don't know what they do. Carol, you may want to say.
They have different clients. The client that I worked for at that time was Angie's List. I don't think they have that client anymore. Last I heard, they had like insurance clients that people were having to make outbound calls for. Like the person would inquire about insurance online, and then their agents would in turn give them a call. So I believe this is outbound. They may have some inbounds. I'm not sure.
I don't know. I hope you're ready, okay? Not right now.
That's what I post the link.
Okay. I'll keep back with that. And guys, I will put Millennia for you. Okay. And Millennial is on there for you guys.
The next one is BPO American.
I have no idea.
I think BPO American is more like answering service, I believe.
Okay.
I think they take inbound calls. Now I do know that they pay $13 an hour.
Yeah. Okay. BPO American. You said they are answering service.
Yeah, they pay 13 an hour. BPO American.
Okay. And BPO American for real.
Frontline. I don't know.
Okay. See frontline. I'll do Alorica. Let me go and do that.
I don't know what frontline. I don't know what kind of contact they kind of like Alorica or something like that with the umbrella.
Oh, okay. I'll do Alorica. Let me do that. Okay. And our next company is Alorica, formerly West at Home, and they do have a client that requires a USB headset. I am unsure of what their client is, but they do have a client that has that requires a USB headset. Carol and I started with Alorica. We weren't using a USB headset though. We're just using our phone. I don't think they had that back then.
Not that I know of.
It is a good beginner-friendly company. If you have never worked from home, they are a good company to start with. Flexible, allows you the flexibility to work another job and work them also. Now, back then we were independent contractors, but now you are an employee. So whatever the minimum wage is in your state, I think maybe they start off with that. Mm-hmm. Okay, and Alorica.com. Okay.
The next one is Frontline. And Frontline is hiring for, let's see, customer service reps. This is it says full-time or part-time position. The pay is 10 to 11 per hour. You need to type 40 words per minute. Technical ability is sufficient to install and uninstall programs. Let's see. It doesn't say what type of call. It says the agents will troubleshoot modems, routers, telephone, and television service. Excellent customer service and soft skills are a must.
Sound like Comcast.
You will receive inbound contacts and assist them by following a guided process. Sound like a cable company.
Yeah, and they say they have all shifts available. So,
like a cable company.
So if you guys are looking, and they pay between $10 and $11. That's good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Full time.
Yep.
Don had a question. Don, were you referring to BPO American?
Shay United Healthcare used to have let me see if I can find that. Used to have a lot of work at home positions. Let me
I just posted, I think, a job at United. It wasn't United, it was United Healthcare Group.
Yeah, it's the group. Yeah.
I just posted that. No, I didn't. I didn't post it because you know what? When I clicked the link, the job was gone. Yeah. But at the United Healthcare Group, and it's one more that has a lot of health care.
Posted that right there. The inpatient coder.
Who is that for?
United Healthcare.
Okay.
Yeah, check United Healthcare Group. Shay.
Shay, are you just looking for healthcare? Oh, it's B. Don, B like in boy. BPO.
I don't know.
BPO
when I'm done.
American.com. Shay, are you just looking for healthcare jobs? And if so, like what type of healthcare?
What? Okay, what else? You want to do it? I like that live again. Did I just do it? Okay, do that. Thank you, buddy. You're such a good one. Okay, bye-bye. Okay, go on. Yeah. Oh, let's do this. Okay. Okay. I don't know what that is. I have no idea.
Virtual counseling.
Oh, okay.
I don't think they give you like no whole lot of information on what they do. It is weekly pay.
Okay.
Well, that's what it said right there.
Okay, so your virtual advisors. Oh. I did. Okay, guys. The next position is Leicester, USA, and you are a advisor, virtual advisor, virtual call center advisor, and you execute projects on behalf of the clients in the publishing, nonprofit, and technology sector. So you are expected to handle outbound and inbound calls that comply with the Leicester policies and procedures, and also policy standards. So basically, you'll be handling calls for either nonprofit groups, technology groups, or publishing groups. And they are hiring, and Carol says it is weekly pay.
I think they pay $9 an hour.
And she says she thinks they pay $9 an hour. We probably pay a little more for tech support. Maybe. Yeah. Oh. So.
And the last one is issues and answers.
No, we can go get some more. I'll get you some more. Okay.
And this is a telephone interviewing position, and they start at $11 an hour.
Okay.
Oh, BP. Don, can you not see what I'm typing? I'm typing under Tangent name, so it's not me extra typing. The link for BPO, BPOAmerican.com. Okay, Shay.
Yeah, Shay, they have a lot of telecommute as a group. At the group
yeah,
level.
and them does too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What's issues and answers? And issues and answers. Here is the last position guide, and they do telephone interview again, like surveys. And Carol says she thinks they pay $11 an hour.
Yeah, part time, I believe.
Part time.
Yeah, part time.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Were you able to see it now? Are you able to see it now? It's bpoamerican.com.
Go look in your book bag. That one you took from your grandma's house. I don't know. Where did you have it? Look in your closet. No. I will later.
That's weird.
Look in the closet.
Let me try something else.
You didn't look good. If it was swept up on the side of the bed, it's in the closet. Okay. Well, I'll check it later. No.
Okay, Don, I just replied to your message. Let me know if you can see it now.
No, out to that.
Does anybody have any questions?
Does anyone have any questions?
Great. YouTube, Facebook, Instagram.
Anybody have any? Go look yourself. The video game charge. I'm not buying it. I'm not looking for nothing. I'm not. I am not the
Great. Good, Don. Good.
Okay.
You are so welcome.
He gonna play the piano. Yeah, they do not care.
Don said she trying to get some new eggs.
Oh. Yeah. I want some eggs too.
You don't need no more. What you talking about? You gonna farm?
Nah,
you got about 20. Yeah. You don't need no more new eggs. None.
I don't need none. I can't even handle the ones I got now.
I know. It's hard. Thank you, Don.
Oh,
Bless you too. Any more questions? We're done quick.
I know.
We roll through these. Probably because we talk about them all the time.
Yeah. And that Instagram will cut off.
Again?
Yeah, it's probably going to cut off because it's only 1% on the iPad. Well, Instagram, if we lose you, we're sorry. But Carol will post the jobs.
What are you lying to the folks?
Go ahead. Carol will post the jobs.
So Tangy will post the jobs. We'll make a post. We're just joking. We will make a post. Any more questions?
Any more questions? Oh, hold on. We got.
Okay.
Oh, here it is. Okay. Talisha. I would try the beginner-friendly companies. Let me post those again. Alorica, because of these companies that we did today, I don't know who. Alorica, Next Rep. Solutions. One more. Saute. Try these 5 companies. They usually hire pretty quick. They usually hire pretty quick, so you may want to check those 5. The ones we did today, I will say try TeleDirect. And who else, Carol?
VeriFast.
VeriFast.
They are state specific.
But VeriFast is state specific. So try those 2 that we listed today. Two Hearts Boutique. You'll do fine. You'll do fine. It's mostly conversational. This is our tip. Just have a list of questions written out that are general conversation. Like, what's the weather? Where are you from? I got this from Carol.
What do you do for a living?
What do you do for a living?
I talk about everything. What does the mall look like?
Yeah.
How much does milk cost? What's some good food to eat?
Yeah. So,
what places have you traveled to?
Yeah, just have a list of questions written out. I still have my list of questions today. I think they're more mentally than it is. But when you get on there, you'll just start talking, and they'll start talking, and you'll forget that you're actually doing a job. Really,
yeah.
You will forget.
It's easy.
Yeah, it's really easy.
It's real easy,
and it's easy money. So I mean,
I enjoy Cambridge.
Yeah, it's something that I enjoy because you get to learn about different cultures, different parts of the world. And which you really only see on the news, and that may not be true. So you get to hear firsthand accounts and things like that. So it's really interesting. So
and they're eager to talk.
Yeah. So just
eager.
And they mostly do the talking. So you just
listen.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, listen, and they correct whatever you hear that's wrong.
Mm-hmm. I am sorry, he said, can Mexicans do this, or do I just keep cutting yards? He said, can Mexicans do this, or do I? Of course, you can. If you're bilingual, most people who are bilingual get paid much more. Not much more, but maybe $1 or $2 more than those of us who just speak English. So yes, come join our group at Kiss That Cubicle Goodbye on Facebook. And we post jobs daily. So, they hire Mexicans too. Yeah, everybody can get hired. Everybody.
Thank you, Benita. Benita said thank y'all for what you do.
Oh,
thank you. You are so welcome. Yeah. Hey, Shauna. Shauna said, hey, lady.
Yeah.
Hey, Shauna.
Oh, they said Mindy's email is invalid. Let me see if I can. Mindy from Oasis. She must not be. That was who I emailed. Yeah. Let me see. It was somebody else I had. Why? I think that's his. I don't know where I got his email from. I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. We'll get you another email, guys. Give us probably a day or so, and we'll post it across the platforms. It's all different pay rates. So we can't really say what the pay rate is. It just depends on what position you are applying for. I would say anywhere between $9 and $20 an hour. That is a rough estimate on what the positions will pay. So it just depends on what position you're going for.
Shauna says, hey, what I miss? Shauna, you miss everything.
I sent mine to influence. Yeah, Rita, we're going to have to get that email for Oasis. I didn't know Mindy had left.
She probably might have changed the email.
Okay.
Shauna, we were talking about jobs that require USB headset, no home phone or no house phone.
Yeah.
And we listed the jobs in the comment section. This is about what, 13?
Yeah, about 13 positions.
We listed about 13 positions, Shama. Any more questions?
Any more questions? Any more questions?
Any more questions, comments? I think everybody's good.
I think you're good. Oh, we already said that pizza. Okay. Okay, guys. You got anything else, Carol? Hope you get this.
I know you want to answer some of my questions on the post.
Oh, yeah, but they were really the same.
Okay.
Yeah. Data entry. Guys, if you're looking for data entry, try the transcription positions. The data entry as we used to know it really doesn't exist anymore. Not really.
It's hard to find.
Yeah, because a lot of things, technology has caught up with us. So the need for data entry like we used to do back in the day is really not, it's not the same. So I would suggest you try, if you're a fast typist, try transcription. That's probably your best bet, transcription.
Yeah.
So it's like data entry. I know a lot of people have gotten hired at Rev.
Oh yes.
And
last week and week before.
Yeah.
Congratulations to all of our people that got hired this past week, because we did have a lot of people.
Yeah.
They got hired at various companies. So congratulations to everyone that got hired this week.
Yeah. And guys, keep applying. Keep applying.
Apply.
Especially now, because we're ramping up into the Christmas season.
And a lot of companies are hiring.
They will hire. Yep.
A lot. We've seen a lot.
And they will have hours available.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So if you guys are looking for something part-time, try the beginner-friendly positions. If you are just new to work at home, try the beginner-friendly positions.
Yeah. Alorica, Live Ops, those two, from what I've seen, seem to hire quick. Shauna, you missed it. Well, Shauna, you can always, once the live is over, go back and rewatch us.
Yeah. And you can speed us up past the parts you don't want to hear. That's a good thing.
Right.
Yeah.
Don't do that on live.
Yeah. So, guys. Any more questions? Two Hearts Boutique, let us know how you like Cambly. I think you'll like it.
I love Cambly.
I do.
That was my first tutoring company. So I will always love them and the other school that I work for that Tandy doesn't really like. They waiting on you. They've been emailing.
Keep emailing. I'm not going. I don't want to. I'm tired. They wait.
Shauna said she wanted to die.
Yeah. So, guys, this is the season that the work at home, the positions, the companies like Alorica, the Live Ops, the Next Reps, the ones that have clients that they hire for, they really ramp up the hiring at this time of year because they have clients that are retail.
Oh, yes.
And they want to get those orders in.
Yeah. And we made a lot of money on Alorica West at Home around this time of the year back in the day.
She said she definitely will. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Let us know, Two Hearts.
Two Hearts has been with us for a long time.
Yeah.
She was watching the videos way back in like July, June. So thank you, Two Hearts, for being such a loyal subscriber. Thank you.
And those of us who have been with us since the beginning, thank you, thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you to the other.
I don't remember names. Carol does.
I remember. Yeah,
Carol. Carol is the name. Remember, I'm the situation. Remember. I don't remember names too well, but I remember situations. So, yeah.
How is Alorica's training? Some of their clients self-paced.
Yep.
Where you can do it, on your own time when you want to do it.
Yeah.
And some of them are instructor-led.
Yeah.
But they do have it, Shauna, on their page, like which companies are. If you go and like read through the requirements and the training process, it'll say it right there on their page, like if it's instructor-led or if it's self-paced. Because it used to be self-paced.
Yes.
I think now some of them are.
Yeah.
Instructor-led.
We did it when it was self-paced.
We did.
Yeah.
But I did remember when I went back to them.
Oh, yeah.
They switched the name, and I had one. The client was instructor-led. I didn't really like that. I didn't care for that.
I like the self-paced.
Yeah, I like the self-paced
because I guess because that's what we started off with,
and it's better because you don't have to go in at a certain time. Like the instructor-led is going to be from 8 o'clock to 12 noon, or from 9 o'clock to 1 p.m.
I think with the self-paced, the only thing is getting on the call for the first time for the self-paced. Because we used to be on the phone with each other. You take the call first, and then I know what you. I remember that. I can't hear you. What you say? What you say? Talk a little louder.
Yeah. I remember those days.
Yeah. So I liked it. Self-paced. Yeah.
We both like the self-paced.
Yeah. I think both of us struggled through that together. So
we did, but we made it.
Yeah.
We made it work, and them checks was
woo-hoo. So what we used to do, I used to sign up for a client, and then I'll do it for a while. And I'll say, okay, Carol, you can come on now. And then Carol signed up for a client, and she'll do it for a while, and then she'll be like, okay, come on, So we would switch off like that. I think with Alorica and all those companies, if they still do, they let you work for more than one client, which broke up the monotony for us a lot of times. We could work for Shop NBC this week, or we can work for Virgin Mobile, or we can work for Direct Response. It was just up to us. And
what we wanted to
do. Yeah.
Shauna say, is there a fee?
No,
Shauna, we try not to post jobs that require a fee.
Yeah.
I think the only ones that I've seen that require the background fee is Live Ops and Playo.
Yeah.
Those are the only two. Now, someone said Next Rep requires a background check fee, but you don't have to pay it up front. I think they'll take it out your first check. But don't quote me on that.
Yeah. Because
I didn't even know they charged background.
Me neither.
I thought you was an employee, but you're not. You're an independent. They won't hire us for some reason. I don't know why. We can't get hired.
And I just got tired of applying.
Yeah, we can't get hired at Next Rep. We on the bad person list, I guess.
I don't know. For that. I don't care.
I don't know.
There's so many out there. So if one don't hire you,
just push on to the next one. Somebody will hire you.
Yeah, guys. Even if
and most of them to me have the same clients. That's what's funny. Because Next Rep, Live Ops, and Alorica, they all have Direct Response.
Yep.
Now the pay could be different, I'm sure, but it's the same exact client.
Same calls.
Same client.
Yep. So, guys, apply. If you don't hear anything, keep applying. If you really want the job, use a different email address.
Make sure your resume is catered around the requirements of the job.
Make sure if you're filling out the application, whatever you put in the application is catered around the job description.
What the company's asking for.
For those of you who are not getting the callbacks, or you are not getting the anything back, such as interview, check out what you're putting on your resume. Check out what you are putting on your application, and look at that job description and see does it match. If it doesn't, that's your issue. So yeah. So you have to do the work required, and that is the work that's required. It's not like back in the days when we had people looking at our resume and say, "Oh, she's good," or it's not like that anymore. They have the programs that look for those keywords.
Sean says, what is the lowest pay? It varies.
Yeah, and it's at least minimum wage in your state.
Yeah, because some of them I think pay per minute, depending on the client, and some of them pay per hour. So, when you get a chance, Shauna, you may just want to go to their website, and I can leave it here, and just kind of browse their jobs because they have different clients posted. The only client that we know off the top of our head is Direct Response, and I think that client pays per minute. Yeah. Yeah, but they have new clients now. They have a lot of new clients. We went out on Instagram. Yeah, I get that. But yeah, so you may want to just kind of go to their site and browse the jobs just to see like which one will work best for you if you're interested in applying, because they have several. Yeah. And I don't know who their clients are now other than Direct Response. Yeah. They got new people now. Because back then they had Toys R Us, they had Proflower, Shop NBC. They had a lot of people. Mobile. A lot of people back then. Yeah. But now it's like totally new clients. Totally new clients. And from what we've heard, they hire pretty quick. Yeah. And I like them because they are flexible. They are flexible. Yeah. And I think you only have to work like, 10 to 15 hours per week? Yeah. I don't think they required us back in the day to work anything. I don't think so either. No, I don't think so either. Any more questions? You're welcome, Shauna. More questions? Anything on YouTube? Anyone on YouTube have any questions, comments, concerns, issues about anything that we post? You are so welcome. Someone said thank you. Oh, no problem. Anybody else? Yeah, Talisha, go ahead and apply. Our motto is apply. So, the more people you apply with, the more likely you are to be hired. And then those job offers will start to roll in, and you'll have so many. Yes. You won't know who to pick. Yeah, we have had people. Matter of fact, this is a true story. One of our Kiss That Cubicle members, she came in my inbox, I guess about maybe 3-4 weeks ago now. She kept saying, I can't get a job anywhere. I said, okay, well, just keep applying. The job offers are going to come in. You'll probably end up with about 5 or 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Next thing you know, 2 weeks later, she got, I think, about 5 at the same time. Yeah. So she didn't know which job to pick. So So we kind of hear this all the time. Yeah. So don't get discouraged if you don't hear anything. Don't get discouraged because a lot of people apply. Yeah, and all of a sudden they'll just start falling out the air, and you'll be like, oh no, Right. Yeah. And be sure you check your spam folder. Because we've had people that have gotten job offers but didn't know they had the job offer because the job offer was in the spam folder. So it had sat there, I think, for like 2 weeks. Yeah. 2 or 3 weeks. And I know some people, like we have a couple of jobs where they won't email you, they'll just call you. And a lot of people screen their calls because who wants to answer the phone and it's a telemarketer or it's a scam artist or somebody trying to get your information. So you have to kind of sort of answer the phone now because some of them don't leave messages, or if they do leave a message on the phone number, it's hard to call them back. Now that happened with my cousin. She got a call from one of the working home jobs that I had posted, and she tried to call them back and couldn't get them back on the phone. So it's kind of like she may have missed out on that job. I don't know. But she couldn't get them back. That has happened to a lot of other people as well. So, yeah. So it's hard to try to screen your calls because you don't know who's calling, but it could be a job. Calling. I mean, you can always, if it's a scammer, just hang up. If it's a telemarketer, just hang up. But you never know. It could be a job call. Yep, could be a job call. Because sometimes they don't email. They just call out the clear blue.
Just like a regular job.
They'll just call out the clear blue. Sometimes they'll email and they'll set up an interview time, that's convenient for you. But sometimes they don't. They'll just get those applications. They'll go through them and see who applied, and they'll just start calling. If you answer, you answer. If you don't, it's kind of like, oh well, next. And it's hard to call some of them back.
And some of them are just outbound numbers only.
You can't call them back. Can't email them or nothing. They didn't leave a message or nothing.
So just be diligent in filling out those applications, and also just make sure you're answering your phone or keeping track of your email. Make sure you check all of your folders. Because
it could be in your spam. Now I know with Gmail, some of my emails have gone to promotion. The promotion folder. Thank you, 2 hearts.
Oh, okay. She said I found 5 right here. Okay. Well, that's good.
That's good. That's good. Congrats. That is real good. I think I heard somebody else mention that too, that the resume makes
it does. Guys, and what you put on your job application, I'm telling you, that is a game changer. If you are not looking at that job description and tailoring your resume, you will not get called back for any opportunities. So, just make sure that you are tailoring your resume to that job description so you can pick up on those keywords and get an interview at least. And then you have to sell yourself, but at least to get the interview, use those keywords in that job description. Oh, thank you, Gwen.
Thank you.
Anyone else?
Any more questions? YouTube, Facebook.
That's short today.
It is, ain't it? It seems like we've been on here for a long time.
It do.
But we have not. Anybody?
I'm trying to think if do we have anything else that we want to talk about.
I think that was everything.
Well, guys, if there are no more questions, again, thank you so much for joining us on this Sunday afternoon. And for those of you who join us every Sunday and Wednesday, thank you for joining us. Thank you for participating and just being a part of our group. And thank you for allowing us to share this information with you.
Thank you, guys.
Anything else, Carol? We'll be live Wednesday Hopefully, Facebook will act right. We don't
Yeah,
know.
because last time they didn't want me
Yeah.
on there.
So next week, this week, if it doesn't act right, you'll see Carol, and I'll be in the chat. I'll be in the chat, so you will see Carol. It will be her week to go live, but I'll be in the chat. No, anyway, we're gonna try to get both of us on there.
We're gonna try.
We're gonna try.
We tried for at least about 20 minutes.
Yeah.
It was being so disrespectful.
Yeah, we're gonna try. So if you're on YouTube and you want to join us Wednesday on live, we go live in our Facebook group at Kiss That Cubicle Goodbye. So if you want to join us, please request to be in the group, and we will let you in. We're running a couple of days behind right now, but we're getting there.
We're getting to everybody.
Yeah,
we got a lot of people that's coming. They coming.
It's hard, and we try to do screeners. Well, we took the screener off, so now we are the screeners. So, it takes us a minute to get through. We just want to make sure that everybody who comes in the group is there for that sole purpose and not to create a negative vibe to our positive flow.
People, right?
Yeah. We have a good group of people. We promote positivity. Don't want the negative vibes. I love positive energy. So we try to keep it positive. So if you've requested to be in a group, just give us a minute and let us screen through. Because we have had some people who come in that did not have that positive energy, and they found themselves on the outside. So please come in with the right intentions, because we are just trying to create a space where it is okay to ask questions, no matter how small you think the question is. We're just trying to create a positive space for you to be able to do that, and that's why we created the group. So if your intentions are not that, please don't request to be in. And I'm just being honest, because it's hard for us to manage.
We got over 20.
Yeah, we have a lot of people, and we don't want to have to manage any people who come in with the wrong intentions. It's just best, if that's not what you're looking for, please don't request to join, because
Hi, Crystal.
we're just really trying to create a positive space for work at home. Is that the opposite?
Crystal, the name of our group is Kiss That Cubicle Goodbye, and here is the link if you would like to join. And please give us time to approve your request, because we got a lot of people that we have to approve their request. And it's just 2 of us. Thank you, Crystal. Thank you, Crystal.
Thank you, Crystal.
Crystal, if you want to join now, I can go ahead and approve it while we're sitting here on camera.
You see that?
Yes. I see. We'll let a lot of people in, and it's right back up. Right back up.
Okay. Well, Crystal, just whenever you're ready, just request, and Carol or I will be watching to let you in. Anything else?
Stephanie says you ladies are amazing.
Oh,
I have several eggs in my basket because of you 2 ladies.
Stephanie.
Thank you, Stephanie. We like to hear that.
Say Stephanie.
Stephanie, we like to hear good news like that.
Thank you for sharing. Thank you.
Thank you, Stephanie. Now, Stephanie, go and tell about 5 people.
Yeah, so guys, if you would like to share our platforms, please do. If you're looking, if you know anyone who is looking for a working from home position or looking to get into the work from home please share our information. Please share our group, our YouTube channel, and we will let them in.
Thank you, Stephanie. Stephanie says she has live ops, admin, working solutions, a ride, and mystery shop. Go ahead, Stephanie. Stephanie got a lot of eggs in her bag.
Yes.
Go ahead. Yeah. That's what we teach people. Multiple streams of income.
Yes.
Because you do not want to find yourself without a job or some type of money.
Income coming in. Yeah. And guys, that we have, and the reason we preach that is because we have been on that side of the coin where we have lost our main source of income.
That's not no good feeling.
It's not a good feeling. So now I think we came up with this mantra, multiple streams of income, because if you do happen to get let go for your main source of income, you still have others, and it may not be the same as your main source of income, but it's something to carry you through where you won't have to take the first thing out the gate that someone is offering you.
Hello, Taylor. Krista said she requested.
Okay.
Krista, I'm gonna try to
so that's why we preach main sources of income, and your other sources don't necessarily have to make the same as your main source. It is just other sources of income. Like Cambly. Cambly pays every week. If I want to get on Cambly and make gas money, that's what I do.
Yeah.
So that's why we preach multiple streams of income. Takesha tried the beginner-friendly positions. We talked about those at the beginning of the live. So once the live is over, if you want to go back and look for beginner-friendly positions, I'll say them now, and then you can go in the group and search for beginner-friendly positions. Oh, Carol will type them. Alorica, NextRep, Live Ops, Sitel, and Working Solutions. And we have had people get hired with these companies, and this is the time. Yeah, this is the time of the year that these companies hire.
Hannah, I think I said your name right. I am typing the jobs now. So it's Alorica, Live Ops, Sitel. Working Solutions and NextRep.
You want to do something? You want to do another class? Okay, look.
So I just Cambly, that's the tutoring job. If you want the link to that one, give me a second and I will find it.
I'll tell you later. Sit down. Go play. Go get mommy phone. I'll grab some play that. Bring it here. No, it's in on the chair.
Hannah, I'm trying to get the link for Cambly.
Oh, Cambly. Okay. Let me copy out.
Oh, she said she's worked for Alorica.
Okay.
Okay, Takesha. Did you like Alorica? Thank you, Crystal. Tangi's been saying that we ain't
I hope so. Speaking, girl. Speaking for us. Please do.
Thank you, Crystal.
We just trying to help. That's really it. Yeah.
You are so welcome.
So we're just trying to help, guys. Carol and I have been in this space, work at home space for over 12
Long
years.
time.
Yeah, I think we started about this time 12 years ago.
12 years ago, right?
Yeah.
It was around the holidays.
Yeah, around the holidays.
Okay.
So we're just trying to give back some of the blessings that was bestowed upon us and give a little information with it. Because in this work at home space, a lot of people give the information, but they don't give all the information.
Or they never worked from home before, so they really can't tell you anything. They can't answer your questions like we can.
Yeah, the little nuances, the little things that you need to know.
Or the beginner friend that they don't know, like what job is what job. So.
Yeah. So we just came to share.
It will happen. Thank you, Crystal.
We just are sharing our knowledge that we've gained, and when we started, we didn't have any help. We did not have any help. We were just
didn't know what was a
scam.
I think I applied to some scams in the beginning.
Yeah,
in the very beginning. Yes. And Tanya told me about Wiz.
Yeah, and I think we just
and from there it just
it just took off. Mm-hmm.
Us applying and getting hired and just trying different jobs, telemarketing, inbound, outbound, tech support, just trying everything.
And just researching. I think that's what a lot of research.
Because back then it was nobody, I think, on YouTube saying anything about work from
home.
No. It wasn't as popular as it is now. It's very popular.
Yeah. And a lot of people still don't know, and I think that is a lot of why we come on here and do this, because a lot of people we hear week after week, they signed up for jobs on here and they were requesting money or they want to send you a check, and we just wanted to be a source of somewhere that people can come and know that they weren't getting scammed, or these jobs have been vetted, or these people truly have worked from home and are trying to help us do the same thing.
Right. Some place where you can get your questions answered. Because a lot of the people always say, like, oh, I got a question about this. No one that I've asked on other channels was able to help me. So they come here and they say, oh, well, you guys have worked from home before, so we know we pretty much.
And we truly still do work from home. Yeah, I work outside of the home. I worked inside my home for 5 years, so I still do jobs in home, but I do have a brick and mortar job that I love to do. So that's the only reason I'm outside of the home. Carol strictly is from home.
And I don't plan on going.
No, people have offered her job after
people
job.
Have offered to give me a job, to get me on, and then I'll talk about it, and I say, think about it, and then I say, oh, no, I ain't going nowhere. It's too cold outside. It was too hot. I don't want to go anywhere.
Yeah, Carol will never work.
I got the TV, my phone,
and I think
my tablet, everything I need is at home.
If she had to go somewhere, she would truly not be there. But Carol has always been the on-time person. She is like that. When we worked brick and mortar together, she was on time. She did what she was supposed to do.
Even if I'm sick,
she did what she was supposed to do. Me.
Yeah, we opposite on that.
Yeah.
This one, on the other hand, late.
I could not stand it. I did not like it, and I was late every day. And
I know that's right.
So they did me a favor by getting rid of me. I think that was.
Well, they got rid of us all. That's it.
So
they forced Tangy to go to the house, and then they forced me later on to go to the house. So.
But we truly, I think working from home has really, truly.
We've been blessed.
Yeah, because we used to do side hustles that Carol and I have waited tables as a side hustle. She had me doing some crazy stuff.
Thank you.
We'd have been, what was it, waiters? It was
waitresses.
We were serving some food, and I was even do that. She would turn. Neither one of us had, but it was a hustle. Come on, my feet was hurting. She know I don't do no work like that, but listening to her, I was like,
hey, it was a hustle.
But we did.
That's what we're about. We're about making money. So we have multiple strings.
We ain't doing it in the table waiting.
No, I won't do that no more. If they at the house, our strings of income in the house.
And we do. I do the occasional mystery shopping. Carol, she don't really play.
I don't really do the mystery.
Yeah,
I said I was gonna get into it though. I may try. It's too cold now though.
Yeah, no, I'm not doing it now because it is too cold. But
too cold.
in the summertime, I'll do it.
Yeah, but
I'll do it
it's some people
sometime.
that's making like $2,000 to $3,000 a month.
Yeah.
Mystery shopping.
So
I said I may take off a month from teaching and do mystery shopping just to see how much money I can make. And then I'll do a video of that.
She ain't gonna do it. She ain't gonna do it. No, but yeah. Yeah, Stephanie said she like Carol. Yeah.
Crystal said, yeah, wait for
Oh, child. That was one that I just remembered that probably about 2 months ago that we had done that. And I called Carol out the blue. I said, girl, did we go wait table somewhere for somebody to say yes? I said, oh my goodness.
It was a side hustle.
We did it I think we did it twice.
We all about making that
anyway. Enough about us. We are
about making that dollar.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Okay. Anybody else? We're gonna stop talking. We'll be here laughing at ourselves the whole about 2 hours because we do some crazy stuff. Carol do crazy stuff.
I do crazy stuff.
Anybody else?
Anybody else got any questions?
Thank you guys again for joining us. We're just getting silly now.
It's Tangy with her 25 jobs.
No.
Still trying to apply for stuff.
I have applied for stuff last week though.
See?
You never have too many eggs in your basket.
And she talks about me.
You never have too many eggs in your basket.
Well, that's true.
Yep.
Is it no minimum? I might apply.
Don't worry about it.
See?
Don't worry about it.
Is it no minimum? That's all right. See, I got her beat because I got the passive income.
Yeah, she does. Yeah, she does. So what?
Yeah, so I got 2 platforms.
Yeah,
Passive income. Tan she playing.
I know. I told y'all I am not a risk taker.
Carol
is. I am not a risk taker.
She gonna get there.
Yeah, I'm gonna get there. One day.
She gonna get
Carol's a risk taker. One day. Okay, guys. Well,
Tanja has to go cook dinner.
I do. People to feed over here. They looking at me crazy.
And I gotta go rip and run in the streets.
Must be nice.
Hi. Is it Kenyatta?
Kenyatta, have you worked from home before? If not, check out our beginner. Is she in the group? Oh, that's on Two Chicks. Carol will post the beginner-friendly positions. Try those and go back and look at our videos. A lot of our videos we post.
We have a lot of jobs everywhere.
Yeah, it is.
Kenyatta, are you in our group? You can join our group. You can follow us on YouTube. We have Instagram. We have this page that I'm speaking to you on. We have a lot of jobs on the Two Chicks page as well. 1, 2, 3.
Gosh, you said that.
Oh. Well, welcome to the live.
Welcome.
If you're new here, we are Two Chicks with a Side Hustle, where we post real, legit work from home companies in our group on YouTube and on Facebook. I'm missing one. And Kenyatta, these are the beginner-friendly companies. Oh, sure, Crystal. Yeah. Let me see if I can give you guys the link for YouTube. Because YouTube, see what I do, Crystal, I post jobs like different places because I don't believe in everybody applying to the same company. So I try to switch the jobs up because it's like no sense in posting on YouTube Alorica and then go in the group and post Alorica and post it on the Two Chicks page. I just don't like to do it like that. Because everybody's looking for different things. Somebody may be looking for customer service. Somebody else may be looking for transcription. Somebody else may be looking for tech support or healthcare.
Hey, Navisa.
Hello, Navisa.
Well, I hope we're pronouncing that right. Oh, thank you so much.
Ah, you can't, because Keisha was a good hair
Yeah.
Well, welcome, welcome.
Glad you came.
Yeah.
Kerwin did his job then.
Yeah, he did. He's a good guy. He's a good guy.
We like Kerwin. He's a funny guy.
Yeah, he is. Ah, she said you pronounced it right.
Oh, okay. Well, welcome to Visa. We are Two Chicks with a Side Hustle. I am Tangi.
And I am Carol.
And we post work at home jobs, side gigs, and side hustles. And we do these lives to help people answer their questions about working from home and also to give tips and tricks to help you start working from home.
So Keisha with the good hair sent all of y'all here.
Well, he did his job.
Yeah, he did
his job. So thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Let me put the group here for.
That's been about a month ago.
Yeah, and that video still circulating around. Because we was wondering, like, where these folks coming from?
Thank you, Kerwin.
Yeah, thank you, Kerwin. Navisa and Kenyatta, I just posted the link to our group. If you ladies want to join the group, and this is the link to our YouTube if you want to subscribe to our YouTube, because we post different jobs on the YouTube channel from what's in the group and on Two Chicks. So it's different jobs posted everywhere. We try to mix them up so everybody won't be applying to the same job. Because we have some people that's on YouTube, they're not coming on Facebook.
Yeah.
And then we have people that's on Facebook that they are not coming on YouTube. But we try to let everybody know that we post jobs in different places because you do not want to miss out on the good jobs.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Carol posts jobs daily.
I do. I try
daily.
I try. It's hard sometimes.
Yeah.
It's hard. So I be up early in the morning teaching the bobos.
Oh, I thought this was his job.
Babies.
Yeah.
And then I be sleeping because I better stay up all night. You are so welcome, Kenyatta and Navisa. You ladies are welcome. This is our first time going live on our Two Chicks.
Yeah.
With the side hustle page. So I guess it worked out. Yeah.
We need to do that next time.
Mm-hmm. That's our first time doing the live.
Yeah.
Anybody have any more questions, comments, concerns? Anything else?
We will be live on YouTube. We'll be live on Facebook on Wednesdays to answer you guys' questions regarding work from home. So bring your questions on Wednesday. We will not have a topic. It will be questions only. So if you're new and you have questions that didn't get answered on this video, Maldonado. I knew somebody last name was Maldonado. So yeah, if you have any questions, please bring them on Wednesday to the Kiss That Cubicle Goodbye group, and I guess we can go live on the Two Chicks page also, since it works like that. We can do
same thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So we're gonna.
How you be doing it from? No, you gotta be on the phone.
Yeah, but I can.
Yeah.
We'll
figure it out.
We'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out.
So bring your questions on Wednesday, and we will be ready to answer. We usually go live about 6:30ish Central time. So If you're available around 6:30ish, we usually stay about an hour and a half, maybe two, depends on the conversation that's going on.
Oh, thank you, Kenyatta.
Thank you. So, guys, if you don't have any more questions, I gotta be
going to say goodbye.
Yes, we're going to say
until Wednesday.
Until Wednesday, and yeah, I guess we can say happy Day Wednesday.
Yeah.
If you don't join us on Wednesday, happy Thanksgiving in advance.
Yeah, happy
Shopping up for me.
Right. I'll be working on Black
Carol
Friday.
will be
I can't go. Maybe I can go after. Yeah, the sale will be over by the time
I don't know if I'm shopping this year. Probably online.
Oh.
Yeah.
Don't you want to sell for me?
No.
She's so mean. You ain't shopping. I'm trying to go shopping.
I don't feel like fooling with the children. I got my own children to fool with. I got my own children to fool with. Okay, guys.
Thank you.
All right. So, guys, if you want to join us Wednesday on live, we will be 6:30ish Central Standard Time if the time changes, and I will put a reminder in the group on Wednesday.
Thank you, everyone.
All right, thank you.
Today.
And enjoy your week.
Enjoy
Until
your
we
Sunday.
see you Wednesday.
Bye.
Bye. Have a good evening.
Have a good evening, everyone.
I have to get up. Oh, man, that phone's true.
Okay, so how would you do it Wednesday, Tam?
Hold on, let me end this. Girl, I'm looking for the dog. She